Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
I want to ask all of you now to use your imaginations. Imagine me walking back and forth across the stage. Imagine me waving my arms and gesturing to make my point. Okay, I can already tell that some of you have better imaginations than others. I have stood here before at Anchor Convention and told you about my drunken decision to ride with my drunk friend. What you see and what I live with is the result of that decision. Today, my speech is different. Mom chose the title of our new speech, Hope Floats. However, I am not sure that riding in a wheelchair, sitting on my butt, unable to talk or walk the last 7 years, could be considered floating. Mom does that a lot, making decisions without consulting me. I am sure many of you have parents who do the same. And to me, honestly, I have been struggling every second of every day since I realized this is something I had to do for myself. Sure, there were times in the beginning when I wanted to give up. Here I am, a prisoner of my own body. Maybe I am kind of used to it now, but at first I fought the devil with many thoughts of suicide. Trouble was, I couldn't figure out how. Not because I didn't want to, but because there was no physical way for me to do it. I thought about filling the bathtub up with water and dropping the toaster in, but what good would that do? I could not get myself into the tub. I could not carry the toaster into the bathroom or plug it in. For that matter, I could not even turn the water on. I could not figure out how this could happen to me. Why would God let it happen? I blamed him a lot at first, and then I finally came to grips that my abuse of alcohol was responsible, not God. Now I know that he is in my corner, helping me with every breath I take. I will never accept that this is how I will live the rest of my life. I will always work to improve myself so that I will talk and I will walk again. So, what I want to share with you is something that I believe you can use in your own life. You do not have to live my experience, but use it so your obstacle does not have to be as bad as what happened to me. Let's talk about the kind of things you might be dealing with. Maybe your parents are getting a divorce or have already divorced. Maybe you are struggling with one of your classes in school. Maybe the current love of your life dumped you. Or maybe you were drinking on the weekends, like I did. So, how do you deal with that? Mom titled our speech, Hope Floats. But I am here to tell you there is no action with hope. Hope does not seem like a verb to me. Hope, by itself, is a noun. How do you change things? Hope is something to lean on, but don't use it as your crutch. Take, for example, your parents divorced. You may not like it. You may not be happy about it. But it's probably best that you accept it. It is what it is. Everyone has a story. What defines you is how you choose to write it. Or if you allow life's circumstances to write it for you. I began to notice a change in myself when my disabilities became abilities. I may not achieve the goals I had set for myself right now, but that's okay. I may have to postpone some, or set completely new goals. According to dictionary.com, a goal is defined as the result or achievement toward which effort is directed. It is not something set in stone.